Viewers, welcome to my video. Today I will talk with Shizuoka University's International Lounge in charge, Namioka Yu. We'll talk about study in Japan and Japanese life. What should you do and what not to do? So, let's start. Namioka Yu, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
So, I want to know you first about the international lounge activities now you are doing as in charge. So, what's the activities especially you are doing now for the international students?
Okay, so actually we have so many event and program for not only for international students, but we also invite a lot of Japanese students, and there are some volunteer staff who hold some event for all the students. So I cannot say that this is what we are doing specifically, but if you want me to do that, then I can say that on every Thursday we hold kind of big event for students. For example, last week we had Tanabata, you know that?
Yes.
It's kind of Japanese culture, and we celebrate summer, how can I say it?
Summer festival?
Yeah, it's kind of summer festival, and we make some wish.
Yeah, yes.
And
In Tanabata, especially ones write their wish
Yeah,
and hang
yes.
on the bamboo.
bamboo, not bamboo tree, but kind of bamboo
Kind of
tree.
bamboo
Yes,
tree,
yes,
yes.
yes, yes, yes. And we had that kind of event last Thursday. And at the same time, there are some students that they want to offer some drink for everybody, like coffee or tea. So in the event, we make a wish as a Tanabata event, and also we hold some small cafe, lounge cafe, and also some staff from international affairs. They can do some kind of how can I say it? Uranai, fortune telling.
Oh, fortune telling.
And they say that they one of the staff want to do that because she is kind of in charge of supporting career for students, but there are many students who don't know what is good for them or what is strong point about them, so they cannot find out that what kind of job would be good for their job
For
or
their career.
yeah. So as one of the support, she want to offer that kind of fortune telling. And tell them that okay, this is your strong point, or this is your personality, so maybe this kind of job is good for you. So this kind of thing we did last week. So Tanabata event is one of the events that we had, and next week we are going to have sports event, and we play volleyball and basketball, that kind of thing all together, and refresh our body. Because we think that sports is a good way to communicate each other. We don't need to use word, but instead of that we can just play sports together.
As you said, some festival and some event activities you are doing in International Lounge.
Yes.
So, so many learning activities also do take place sometimes.
I'm not sure that this is kind of learning, but we have Cafe Ringa, which is kind of sharing word, culture, and also language. So we hold this event twice in a month, and we ask some international students to introduce about their culture or country or food, and also language. So for example, if we have the student from Thai, he is going to teach about his language, and also like Japanese student can join the booth that student have, and they can learn about like their culture or language from that student directly. And also it can be not only about learning, but they can like share and communicate each other. So it can be the culture exchange experience.
Can you tell me why foreigners should choose Japan for higher study?
For their study,
Yeah.
I think one of it is culture. I think we have Asian country, one of the Asian country, but we have some like unique culture, like anime or manga and that kind of thing. So I also ask some student that why you come Japan and why you choose Shizuoka for your study, and then not most, but some students say that because they are interested in like manga and character or anime, that kind of thing. So that this is one of the reason that they choose Japan as their studying field. But there is some specific student that they want to learn some specific area or academic thing, and there is some professor that who are very specialized in, who is expert of that field or subject. So they choose a professor to study and learn from them.
Some science research, agricultural research, advanced level research in Japan also in advanced about this research. So it's especially some people choose Japan for higher study. And I want to know about your country also. You are a citizen of Japan, so you know your country very well. And rest of the world know Japan is a very safe and very environment friendly country. So do you think your country is really unique than the rest of the world?
You mean all of the world except Japan? When we compare
compared to the other countries of the world, Japan is really unique.
Yes, I think because our personality as a Japanese is very like different, of course, from like American people or European people, and also, but it's also different from other Asian country because, like, for example, we have a lot of students from Vietnam or Indonesia, that kind of country, South Asian country, but they always keep close relationship and try to be close with other people. But for Japanese, I'm not sure that this is a correct word, but we try to make like little distance with other people and not try to be so like close with others. I'm not sure, but this is our kind of custom and personality as a Japanese. So yes, from that perspective, I think we are unique people.
Generally, we know Japanese people are very much helpful. If they ask for some help, obviously you do that, right?
Yes. Once we get close, then we try to help that person and try to support as much as we can. But it's happened after we get close. But before that, it take a little time to, get close and know each other. So we need some like space or process to
understand
that person.
Japanese people generally take time to understand.
Yes.
In international lounge experience, can you tell me please which country is more active in the international lounge or in the higher study?
It's a tough question because I think it's not because of where they are from. It's about their personality and their motivation. So even they're from same country, they have different like interest and like dream or future that they want to get. So I think it's not about country or culture, what kind of culture background they have. Yeah, so I can't say that
So in your lounge, which country students are more active or more in number? According to number.
According to number, so far I think it's Vietnam,
Yeah.
because I think it's not because of their personality, but they have a lot of like colleagues and like friends, so they already have community that they can help each other, and if they need some help, then they have person that they can ask like help or support. So that's why they can be more active and like they can feel safe. So that's why they can go outside and try something new.
If someone want to come Japan for my study, before his departure from his country, what preparation should he take or she take?
Some students try to like learn about Japanese culture or custom to fit in our society when they come like Japan. But I think it's not a good idea, because if they try to fit in our society, then there is no diversity. They just adjust our community and they try to be Japanese, like try to like behave like Japanese. But it's not, I think from my perspective, that's not good way to like be part in our society. If they have their own background, then I want them to know about their country or culture or language more. And then when they visit our country, I mean Japan, then I want them to tell about their background. So that can be very helpful for us to learn about outside of the world. I mean outside of Japan.
Yeah. Tourists or visitors is different things.
Yes.
As a student, actually, what preparation should he do?
I think, as you know, like Japanese people, there are some people who can speak Japanese and communicate in English well, but still there are some people who cannot speak in English, and if you talk in English, then they will afraid and try to avoid you. Like some people, not always. So if possible, please improve your Japanese. Then it's like make you like easier to fit in the society. But I think it's our problem too, because nowadays English is one of the important language to like communicate other countries' people. So even you can't speak Japanese well, I want you guys to visit Japan. But if you have chance to like study Japanese, then I recommend you to learn Japanese. But even you can't speak Japanese well, but try to like speak to Japanese. Otherwise, they don't try to, Japanese won't talk to you from him. I don't know how to say it in English.
You can speak in that sense. You can use Japanese.
自分からこう話しに行こうとはしない日本人は。なので、日本語が上手じゃなくても日本語でもうまく言えない。日本語が上手じゃなくてもとりあえずこう話しかけていけば日本人は反応してくれたりとか、なんかこう関わろうとしてくれるから、最初のアクションをなんかこう自分から取ってくれるとよりスムーズに関われるようになるかもしれない。
That means one should try to speak with Japanese language. 自分で then maybe Japanese feel free to talk.
Yes. So so I want you guys to take like first initiative, like first action.
First action to talk by Japanese. Then Japanese feel free to talk with the person.
And they can get position. I can start talking with that person. So first step. Yes.
Otherwise they feel afraid English maybe. That's good too. So if someone want to come Japan for study, it's better for him or herself to study Japanese or some improvement in the language.
Especially if you want to if you have something that you really want to study, or if you have some specific field or like yes thing that you want to learn, then the Japanese could help you to learn about that thing more like detail. I mean, like there are a lot of professors who are expert of that like field or academic thing. So if you can like speak and learn in Japanese, then you can learn from them much better.
It's important. Who come here for study, do you encourage to build up their career in Japan?
If they want to, yes, if they wish, then I want to help them to get some job here. But now, but yes, I also think that if I have chance to work in another country, I want to try that. So it's depend on you, right? If you want to work here, then we want to support you. But if you want to go back your country, or you want to get another chance to study in like other countries or get job, then I think that's also like good for your career. So I won't say that you should stay Japan and get some job. So just follow your like decision and hope.
But in other countries, suppose if you compare to Canada, USA or Australia, they are little bit friendly about the migrant people. So Japan is not too much friendly for the migrant people.
Yes. We are not ready to accept like foreigners as a work.
But is it good for your country or the foreigners?
Yes, for us, we need you guys because we don't have enough person to work in to keep our society and maintain our society. So that's why we are trying to accept a lot of foreigners. But as I said, we are not ready, and there is so many things that we have to like change. So yes, we have to still keep trying to like.
Nowadays, all students are busy with smartphone or some other gadgets, SMS. So, do you think it will be helpful to build up a good generation or to keep the world more vibrant?
Yes, we like at least we can use that tool to connect with other people or connect or see other like new thing, so we can use it. But and also we are kind of generation that it's part of our life, right? We always keep like smartphone with us, and everybody have at least one of smartphone or iPhone, that kind of thing. So we cannot cut that part anymore. We cannot go back like 20 years ago or 30 years ago situation, but still like human is not only inside a smartphone or SNS, right? Like we are here right now and we can talk each other by face to face, and there is something that you have to see or experience by yourself, not from other person's perspective, right? So you can get a lot of information and connect with people through the internet or SNS, but if you see or talk with that person directly, then it might give like different emotion or impression. So yes, I want my students to try like go outside and talk person directly or see stuff and thing or like yes happening outside of the world directly by using their own eyes and ears.
So another thing, the world knows Japanese people are really hard worker and workaholic, right? They love to work and work.
Yeah, including me.
So do you think new generation is really hard worker with compared to previous generation?
Yeah, that's an interesting point because yes, I also have a lot of like friends and they try to, yes, they also want to have their own life, right? They don't want to spend all the time for the work or company. They want to build their own life and have nice like relationship with other people and go like enjoy the time, share time together with family and friends. So I think we have different sense or yes.
If someone want to come to study in Japan, how you will invite them? Or if you say for the foreign students something?
I just try to like be open to them because yes, I understand that getting into a new world and new community is very hard and you need to be brave to get in the new environment, right? So I can understand that you need a lot of energy and like courage. So I want to support their action and first step. So I just want to be like open and if they need any help or support, then I want to do that. I want to offer it as much as I can. I can't say the specific thing for them, but because each person have different need,
Yeah.
so I just follow them.
Thank you so much.
I'm so happy that we have this kind of opportunity, talk together and to make some like small discussion about like many topics. So thank you for giving me this.
Thank you so much.
If you like this video, please give thumbs, comments and subscribe our channel. See you next time. Bye bye.